Okay, morning everyone. Day 3 of week 13 of the Guildford City Fitness live stream. Clear your warm-up area and grab a drink, and we're going to start the warm-up with dorsal press to sit back, and then the game as Simon says. And I managed not to forget that we're going to do all the warm-ups as part of the aerobic conditioning later on. So sit back, dorsal press, and then change your hand position. So go from wide to narrow. Turn your palms up as you sit back.
Morning from Edith and morning from Minon.
How's it going, girls?
Morning from Grace and morning from Charlie.
How are you, Grace and Charlie? You might want that. Then reverse lunge and rotate. So opposite elbow to knee. So right foot back, right hand forward.
Morning from Flavio, from Tom, and from Harry.
How's it going, boys?
Morning from Danny and Sophia, from Maddie and Sam.
How are you all doing today? So make sure you get your elbow down to your knee.
Morning from Press.
Hey, Press. Then after that, you're on 2 walkouts, and then leg swings. So let your back round as long as your legs stay straight.
Good morning to you both from Zach, and good morning to your socks from them.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's day 1 of these being out, but I hope you're feeling good today, Zach. Leg swings.
Morning from Isabel.
Hey, Isabel, side to side.
Morning from Manon and Nugget. Today is my sports day.
Yeah, loads of schools are doing virtual sports day, aren't they? Tegan's did one. My daughter's doing one.
And a very happy hamster. Morning from Luke. No, I didn't do that justice. Good morning from Luke.
Hi, Luke. 6 of each side of that one, guys. ROTW, then burpees to finish.
Morning from Joe.
How's it going, Mr. Redhead?
We are doing a virtual sports day as well. From I'm terrible at remembering names at the moment.
2 up, 1 second in, and then turn your thumbs halfway through. So second rep. Thumbs up.
And then we've got hello from Dylan.
Hey, Dylan.
Good morning from Scarlett.
Oh, hi, Scarlett. The third one. You basically want your palms facing up as much as you can.
I don't know if I read this one. Morning from Joe?
You did. I said good morning, Mr. Redhead.
Yes, you did. There we go.
Right, so Simon says...
Thank you, Manon. Yeah, I thought it was you, but my brain is terrible at the moment, so I was
being back at work.
Yeah, being back at work, tired, a sore back.
Right. Simon says, get your comments in or I'll just run it. And like I said, part 2, it's going to be push up the stand and then 3 of the warm-up games. Wait, 2, 3, 4. No, it's not. We're just going to do all 4 warm-up games. 2, 1, go.
Morning from Cara, sorry I'm a bit late.
Okay, so Simon says jump. Simon says run on the spot. Sit down. Simon says hop.
Simon says stomp around like an elephant.
Okay, after Simon says hop on the other foot. Then any more? Simon says star jump. Sit down. Simon says sit down. Simon says stand up.
Simon says be a butterfly, flap your wings around. says card game. That's coming later.
Yes, and relax.
Don't you worry.
Yeah, change my mind. We won't do Simon Says later on, so we're doing it now. So we'll do push up the stand and the other 3. 2, 1, go.
This is another round, Simon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Simon says plank for 15 seconds.
Can't do that. It's got to be an action. Stand. I can do a up down.
Okay, and then wriggle like you have never before.
How's that gonna look?
Exactly like that.
Simon says side step. Side step back. Simon says side step back. Nope. Like that. Simon says jump. Any more?
No.
Good. Simon says touch your head. Touch your head. Touch your feet.
Simon says burpee.
Allow yourself to do them.
That was from me.
And relax. And yeah, we feel the burpees at the end of the main warm up. So 4 burpees, everyone. Right.
Morning from Lily Johnson. Sorry I'm late.
Hey Lily.
Hi from Robin and Jamie. Simon says eat a kiwi.
I will do. I will get some at some point, I promise.
Simon says sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up.
I did genuinely discuss like hiding a kiwi somewhere in the shot.
But don't tell them.
Well, I have to tell them.
They're gonna do it.
It's part of the game, isn't it? If someone's like, oh, it's behind the TV, like, ah, you found us. Anyway, let me get the guest section going. Exercise, split push up, inverted row, dip, Russian twist. So little splits if you can. Table for dips and inverted row, bag for Russian twist. What's going on?
Yay, well done Jordan, great job, just one thing, wiggle more, I want more.
You got it. Right. Split push up then, 40 seconds on, 10 seconds off. And then you've got 35. You know, that's what you go for. We'll do 35 on these and then 40 seconds on the games. So 35 seconds, not 10. So 35 on, 10 off. Split push up in 2, 1, go. So it doesn't have to be a massive split. It can be quite a small one. Just a little bit of a difference.
I think she wants you to wriggle like you've been electrocuted.
Oh gosh. I'll do more than that. But you'd get some pretty bad wriggles if I was electrocuted, because I'd be rigid. Wouldn't I? Like,
There's 2 types.
Whereas you want the sound of it's like,
Morning from Nancy.
try and build the split. Hey Nancy. Relax. Done a lot of that lately. And 2 inverted row. So 35 on. In 2, 1, go. So it's all fun and games, but it means you get more aerobic conditioning anyway, so it makes sense. Try and change your stance, spread your feet away, go on single leg. You can do bent over row. If you haven't got a table, and stop. There's a Russian twist now, or after? It's dips. In 2, 1, go. So control your tempo and build your range of motion. A little bit longer. And 2, 1, relax into Russian twist. In 2, 1, go. So use a bag, or you can use a foam roller. So if you don't want to have the weight, but more interested in you having a straight back, and rotating like this, instead of having something heavy rounding your back and just sliding side to side. If you have to, support your feet. Try and get more range, just do not round your lower back. In 2, 1, stop. It's 20 seconds off. I had to do a double take on the dips because I had a bit of deja vu. So, back into split push-ups. Do normal ones if you can. If that feels uncomfortable, go for wide or narrow. So, 2, 1, go. If you have to go on your knees, but you want to try and practice one of those new positions, you can do. So make sure your elbows point down towards your feet, or if you've got someone else in the room, use a belt. So if you remember the first couple of weeks, belt or a dressing gown cord under your armpits, and you'll get more out of each push-up. And relax. So if you're physically not strong enough to do split push-up, that's probably the one time I'd say try it on your knees just to get used to that new position. You start to get stronger and out here instead of there. Then you're into inverted row in 2, 1, go.
Good morning to Scarlett and Michael.
Hey Scarlett and Michael. Let's see how long you can hold on for at the top of these inverted rows today. So go and count in your head or count out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a different way to get the work done. Got a few seconds left. And relax. Into dips. I shouldn't have kicked that away. 2, 1, go. Constant tempo. Make sure you keep pushing. So you're trying to get that big long giraffe neck, shoulders down away from your ears. You don't want to finish like this. Get up nice and tall. And stop. And then Russian twist to finish off. In 2, 1, go. So if you have a foam roller, it's almost like building up that inverted hold. Can't see how I used to do. Rex have done it as well. So with that kind of posture, and then reach and rotate. And then stop. And that's it for round 2. So again, you're trying to build range rather than just knocking out reps with a weight. It's easy to do, just grab your school bag, but for you lot, make sure you're aware of what's happening with your back and go from there. So split push-ups, start of round 3, part 1, in 2, 1, go. So kneeling, if you're doing a wide split, keep one hand where start normally, move one hand away. See how that feels. and then balance out with the other side. Back to normal, hand away. So it's different to a wide push-up, where both hands are going to move away from under you. Just keep one where it should be, and move one away. And relax. So give that one a try. Next time we do push-ups, just do it kneeling to start if you have to. Into inverted row, in 2, 1, go. So you haven't for a while trying to with feet elevated. Make sure you don't collapse the coffee table. Do a couple, have a little break. It's going to do more for you than just getting more and more and more strength endurance. And relax into dips. In 2, 1, go. Make sure your elbows keep pointing down, away from your head. And stop. Russian twist to finish part 1. In 2, 1, go. So for me, being old and immobile is actually way harder than a normal Russian twist. You're naturally going to want to curl up to make it easier to get control. But you've got to actually keep that strong posture. It's more work for your core. And stop. So bear that one in mind if you're practicing Russian twists. Anchor your feet, keep your back straight, like that. So your 1 minute break, as promised. So then we'll drop Simon Says out of this, because we've just done it. So we'll go push up the stand, then we'll do card game, bean game, and then animal movement. And we'll just mix it up. We've got 3 rounds, so we'll change the order each time. So unless there's any objections, we'll just check. No?
I am not asleep.
Okay, so push up the stand. You can alternate if you want. So we'll do 40 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Ready to go in 2, 1, go. Down to a push up, stand up. So again, if you're struggling, you can go 1 push up, stand, lie down, stand up, and then do another push up.
Luke, that sounds awesome.
Well, we'll find out, won't we, Luke? You can change the stance of each push-up if you want. Relax. 10 seconds off. So what I say, card game first, or?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go card game, usual, toe touches, dead bugs. In 2, 1, go.
10 of hearts.
10 of hearts, toe touch. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
5 of clubs.
Okay, dead bugs, so double. 3, 4, 5, Okay, next.
8 of clubs.
Okay, so single. Because it's an even number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's time up. 7, 8. Time's up. Moving on. Okay, so you've got bean game. In 2, 1, go.
String. Baked. String. Baked. Broad. Runner. Rolling bean. Broad bean.
Huh? Dead bean.
Broad bean.
Broad bean.
Runner bean. Rolling bean. That's all I've got here.
Okay, we'll go string bean, jumping bean, string bean, jumping bean, runner bean, relax, turn off, then animal movement to finish. So recommendations are all run them. In 2, 1, go. So bear crawl, frog leap, into duck walk, just a couple steps on each side. Okay, then kangaroo hop. Anything coming through?
Yeah, do a silly dance however you'd like.
Is that an animal movement? Relax. Right, 20 seconds off. So again, we'll start, push up the stand. So you've always got, it's always the furthest one away.
Hamster walking chicken pet.
Alright, we'll do them first. So then we'll go bean game to start. Animal movement and card game. No, push up the stand. In 2, 1, go. Stand up. Change it every time, if you can.
But yes, it is an animal. Dance like a flamingo.
A flamingo, I think it's slow dance.
No, silly dance.
Oh, well, I can do a flamingo dance for sure. Okay, 10 seconds left. Can't push up the stand and then relax. So, swap them. Bean game. No, we'll go card game first. So card game in 2, 1, go.
So you got super bean.
For a card game.
Oh, card. You said bean game first a minute ago. Okay, 9 clubs.
And clubs. Okay, so jumping jack, star jump.
Four hearts.
Okay, that was the first one, which was what? Hearts, toe touch.
Yes.
3, 4.
6 spades.
Spades, that's going to be
Squats.
squats. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. And relax. Then we'll go bean game. That way they've all switched round.
Yep.
So was it super bean? 2, 1, go. So baked bean, roller bean, roll bean, runner bean, jelly bean, jumping bean, string bean.
You got string bean, baked bean, a string bean, a jelly bean.
Yep.
String bean, jelly bean, rolling bean.
And stop.
Be a hamster bean. Yeah, I like little beans.
Hamster walk to start off the animal movements. 2, 1, go. Or ready for flamingo. So what was skip into hamster walk? So what was that?
The hamster walk was mountain climbers. That's it. They're running on their wheel.
Okay.
Chicken peck.
So in B march with arm movement. Okay, the hamster cage. 10 seconds.
Do a crab walk.
Crab walk.
Yeah, that was from me. But
Oh, relax. I'll revisit crab walk because that was brief. Okay, so now what do we begin with? Bean game to start. Animal movement, card game to finish.
how much are you regretting this now?
Nope.
No? You loving it?
Uh-huh. So push up the stand.
Cheetah sprints.
2, 1, go.
Is it being game, did you say?
Yeah. Don't need that.
I love it, we've got killer bean. Yeah.
What would that be?
Just you lying in the corner, crying.
Okay, last 5 seconds. Then bean game. Relax.
Get your beans in.
Two, 1, go. Baked bean, string bean, jumping bean, broad bean, jumping bean, broad bean, rolling bean.
String bean times 5.
Runner bean. Baked bean. Jumping bean. Relax. So was it animal movement? In 2, 1, go. What was the last one coming? And hamster walk again.
Cheetah sprints.
Okay, that sounds like a high knee.
Yeah. We were going to do crab walk again.
Crab walk again.
Yeah.
Back straight. Feet wide.
You've got another cheetah sprint.
Side jump. And then bear crawl. Finish off. Stop. And card game to finish off. In 2, 1, go.
8 of spade.
Spade, that was that bug. That was that club. Dead bug. Single arm and leg, because it's an even number. Yep.
2 of clubs.
Squats. I can swap them around. Five seconds.
2 of diamonds.
Side jumps. One more.
6 of spades.
What was that meant to be? Toe touch. I got them the wrong way around.
You did.
And that's it. 6.
Sorry for anyone's comments that came through after the games.
Done. That was.
A few good animal movement suggestions after we'd finished doing it.
Uh,
Yeah.
Thanks, Facebook.
I'll just read them out just so that
I'll remember
they
them.
get commented. Gorilla walks, frog hops.
Oh man, frog hops are good. Gorilla walks are good.
And yeah, 5 frog leaps.
That's good. Sorry, my brain went a little bit dead somewhere in the middle there.
Thank you from Manon.
Was it Maddie saying gorilla walk? It's normally Maddie. But equally, I do enjoy them as much. Right. Foam rolling in 2, 1, go. As well, don't forget, we want you to do your jump testing later on. It's a broad and vertical jump, measure the height and the distance. Let us know how you're getting on.
Yes, it was Maddie. Thank you from Manon. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you from Robin and Jamie. Thank you from Joe. Thank you from Maddie. And thank you from Flavio.
You're all very, very welcome. Don't forget the foam rolling, colour in the whole muscle. If you haven't done that for a while, don't just focus on the things that are kind of uncomfortable, because you might find it all feels better once you've rolled the whole thing. And then switch into hamstring.
Thank you, Jordan and Danny, for a great session. Can't wait for the next one from Manon and Nugget. With lots of smileys, lots of hamsters, and lots of kiwis.
Seriously, I'm going to buy a kiwi and hide it in the You're Welcome on. If people find the kiwi in the shot, I'll do a plank at the end.
Thank you from Edith. Thank you from Pranas, and thank you from Senna.
You're welcome to Edith, Pranas and Sam. Yeah, some of them as well.
We are so exhausted from Danny and Sophia.
Oh, I'll bet. That was the idea, wasn't it? Switch sides.
It was Danny and Sophia that said about the frog leaps as well. So.
Oh, I'll definitely redo them for them. Redo them for you guys tomorrow. It's animal movement tomorrow, so we'll start with gorilla walk and frog leap. Just I don't want you to miss out because the stream was a little bit slow. So if there's any others, we'll just double check and add them in. Ugh. So hips off the floor. So the higher you lift your foot up, the more of a floss you'll get. When you're sat in there, that's a great noise. That was like getting electrocuted. Called back to earlier. And then hip. So elbow on the ground. So you get more pressure. So you get a little bit more feedback.
That was so much fun. Thank you from Luke. Love it.
Oh, you're welcome, Luke. Well, everyone gets a reasonable dose of their favourite warm-ups.
Thank you from Grace.
You're welcome, Grace. Well, now what? Now it's 5 of everything instead of it being good. Found a way to make everyone happy. Switch over if you didn't. So what I find is actually interesting, if you cross your ankles over, you can use the other leg to control. It's like a puppet on a string. So my right leg is being completely controlled by my left here, which means it's more relaxed and you can concentrate more on the rolling. And relax.
Thank you very much for another great session from Danny and Sophia.
You're welcome, Danny and Sophia. Have a good rest. Enjoy school. Make sure you do your recovery stuff.
I can't remember if I read out the one before saying thank you from Grace. If I did, then you get a double mention.
Then switch sides. Don't know why, but lats. So this is just an MOT, like I keep telling everyone, 30 seconds so everyone has a chance to do something. But the more conditioned you get, the longer it might take. So I only really start to feel the lat stuff towards the back end of the explanation, which is fine. I'll do more later on anyway. But just in case anyone else feels the same, give it a bit more time, or do it twice. So go 30 on each. By the time you go back, you'll be more sensitive to it. Finish off with chest.
Thank you for an amazing session from session Jordan. Oh, I'm going to start that one again. Thank you for an amazing session, Jordan Jumping Bean and Demi Baked Bean. Exhausting, but definitely my favourite session with all the games. Have a great day from Cara. With smiley faces,
You're welcome, Cara.
monkeys, koalas, and avocados.
Switch sides. Oh, well, now I think we should get some avocados. I'm in the mood for it. But yeah, that's good. We found a way to keep everyone happy. But it only worked because everyone was telling us what they wanted. So it's just another example of how your feedback as a community is helping improve the session. So really appreciate it.
Yeah, there's been a lot of development from day one to the videos now, and it really has shown that your feedback and your comments are just helping it to change and mould.
Yeah, especially when you got the chance to do it live. And that'll do, isn't it? That's it, chest. Don't forget, keep trying calves and triceps as well. I could add them in, but I'm kind of conscious of time. Because people need to get away and do things now, schools are reopening, etc. And I hope everyone that has gone back is going to stay safe and they've enjoyed it. That little extra bit of normality in the day. Make sure you do your jump testing, let us know how it goes. And that's it from me. Thank you all very much for joining in. And then from everyone at Guildford City, we want to wish you a great day and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.